This is Scott Farms 2021 peanut harvest. Today's date is September 24th, 2021. And they've got, well, I've got 3 in my screen now that you can see. There's a 4th one behind them, but he's dragging a little bit. He was had to go back and knock out another row in a different spot. So he's a little bit behind, and there's also number 5 is over here opening up another run through the field because they just about finished out the one they're working on. Actually, I think they've got another 12 rows or 2 pickers to the left of them, or to the left of where I'm at, and then they'll have to start on the path that he's opened up on. Probably 2 will go take care of those last rows, and the other 2 will start on where he's at. Thanks to some good drying weather, it looks like there's a lot of people out working today. Starting to plow up peanuts, and the ones that already had peanuts plowed up are out picking today. Just guessing, looking at these peanuts, I'd say they've been sitting here for at least 4 days, maybe even longer than that. They've went through some rains because they're kind of matted down and packed into the dirt a little bit. There's a little bit of wet vine still up under there. It's not bad enough to stop them from picking, but it is there. And when you got this many acres to go, they're not going to relift them. They have a machine that'll go through and just pick them up off the ground, give them a gentle shake. It basically only picks them up like 6 to 8 inches, just enough to get the leaves and stems off the dirt and let a little air go through it. But I'd hate to know I had to relift a field this size, man. It would take a while. If you get good drying weather, you can still pick them when they stuck to the ground like that. It just takes a few more extra drying days. Well, the wind seems to be shifting directions in my favor. And like I said earlier in some of the other video I shot today, it's a very, very nice fall day for southwest Georgia. It was 55 degrees this morning, and it's about 84-ish right now. Good little breeze, and the humidity is not that high. For us, anyway. In southwest Georgia, the humidity is in the 90 to 99% range, just about from June 1st all the way in through the middle of September. So anytime we get down even in the 80% range, it's like a cold front come through for us. And it's supposed to be cooler like this up until Sunday. I think Sunday is supposed to get back to around 88. But it's still supposed to be nice in the morning time. I know 88 sounds hot to a lot of people, but for us down here, 88 is not that hot, especially if the humidity's not ungodly high. Yeah, we hear it all the time on the news and everything, talking about all these, the heat index. It's a extreme heat warning out in some of these places where they talk about, it's going to be 95 degrees and 95% humidity, heat index of 105. That's normal for us. If our heat index gets less than 100 in July and August, it's a cold front. If anybody's been down to the southeast during the summertime, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about with the humidity. Just walking to your car in the morning will make you break a sweat. Sometimes I think just breathing makes you break a sweat down here. And yes, I've been to Arizona when it was 110, 115 degrees, and yes, that is hot. I will tell you, it is hot. But it's a totally different kind of heat. Now, would I want to live out there in that? No, I don't want to live there neither. I don't want to have to endure that much heat. But at least out there, your sweat dries. Down here, it's like wearing a wet towel, or your clothes will just get completely saturated, and it won't dry off for hours unless you go into an air-conditioned building, and even then it takes hours to dry.